Hello everybody, welcome back to the after work drive and chat.
Waiting for Perry.
Today at Domino's, it was a pretty boring day, I'm not gonna lie. Really shit day for tips. Only made 29 bucks. Opposed to my usual 45. That's okay, 'cause who needs money anyway? Totally not me, the one who's on YouTube and trying to do a bunch of cool stuff with my life, but can't because of how expensive everything is. Couldn't be me. Anyway, this is the end of my shift. Just going for, well, I'm driving home now is the whole thing. It was an interesting day at work today. There was this fella who ordered a pizza, and you are able to give us instructions like, oh, when you get to the door, call my phone so I know you're there. He's one of those kinds of people. He says, hey, how about when you get here, call me. So I get there, right? And I call him. In fact, I call him multiple times and he doesn't answer. He had already paid for his food, so I wasn't about to take it back. I tried to buzz his apartment number. No answer. So, you know what I do? Because I think this is the most reasonable thing that I could have done. It's freezing outside and I'm trying to get my work done. So I put his pizza on his doorstep. There's really no other way I could have gone about it, in my opinion. I think that was the right call. And then as I'm leaving, this guy calls me. And I tell him, yeah, you weren't answering your phone or your door or your buzzer, so I just left it on your doorstep. And this... Ooh, there's a lot of words I want to use that can't be said on YouTube. But this absolute turd monkey decides to complain about it. Oh, that's a weird fucking thing to do. Dude, if you didn't want me to fucking put your food on the floor in front of your door, you should have picked up the fucking phone like you instructed me to call you from. If you're gonna tell me to call you after I've gotten there with your pizza, how about you have the common courtesy of fucking answering your phone? It's one thing to be like, hey, knock when you drop it off and all that. But if you're gonna ask someone to fucking, if you're gonna ask someone to deliver your food in a specific way, or have a specific way to notify you, have that way be reasonable and something you'll actually pay attention to, instead of, oh yeah, call my phone when you get here, and then just straight up not answering the phone. I called twice. It rang the whole time. thought it was spam. But the thing is, my phone has a normal area code. It's not like I'm calling from a 1-800 number or an 888 number or any of that, or a 900 number. I'm calling from my area code, and the same area code as that person, because it's pretty hard for me to deliver outside of this area. But yeah, moral of the story is, guys, if you're gonna add instructions for how to contact you when your pizza's delivered, make sure that you're able to actually follow through with it, instead of the guy who is deciding to be a little bitch about him not answering the phone the first 2 times I called him, and then calling me back. This pissed me off even worse, though, guys. Like, this was the worst part about it. He calls me, right? He's complaining, and then he just stops talking or replying or anything. He just stops, you know? And personally, when I'm calling, even if it is my fault, if I'm calling to complain about something, I'm not just going dead silent either. If I'm there, I am present. If I am complaining, I am giving people an earful. Like, and then I left that area because, fuck, I'm not trying to deal with them in person. So, I go back to work, right? I gotta piss real bad at this point. Like, I'm in the bathroom. This fucker calls me again because I hung up on him for being quiet for 10 minutes on a pizza satisfaction call, essentially. And it's like, dude, if you're gonna be a little baby back bitch about a pizza that was left at your door because no one could get a hold of you, don't have the audacity to call back and be like, yeah, so blah, blah. I didn't even fucking answer. I let him ring like he did to me. I let him ring and ring and ring until there was nothing, until he stopped trying to call, and then I blocked his fucking phone number because fuck that guy. I'm not trying to have customers with complaints having my home phone number, or technically it's my cell phone number, and I don't have a work number because, you know, I don't have a fucking work phone. And something tells me the majority of pizza delivery workers don't have a good majority of pizza delivery workers don't just have a work phone specifically for pizza delivery. Like, pretty much all of us, we're all using our home phones or our personal cell phones, which is a dick thing for people to be complaining toward us on, especially about a fucking mistake that was entirely their fault, really. Like, let's be honest here. I'm not gonna mince my words. It was their fault. Anyway, that was my drive home rant. The drive-in chat, some would call it. But as I am now home, I will be letting you guys go. Thank you for watching, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow since I've got another shift. Toodles.